Welcome back, folks. My name is LastKnownMeal, and today we're going to be talking about Netflix The Witcher. So we have two things to talk about today. The first one is going to be about the Witcher Prequel, The Witcher Blood Origins, because the pre-production, or well, the public side of the pre-production started. The production itself is going to go from August until November, so the production period is when from the first moment you arrive on the set and you start filming until the last day on your set when you wrap up the production itself. So the production is going to be going from August until November, and I'm guessing that the release is going to be sometimes in 2022. Also, there has been some developments regarding the main actress, which did leave the Witcher Blood Origins, but we're going to be talking about that, and we're also going to be talking about Netflix The Witcher, the main show, or the season 2, and when are we going to see the first teaser trailer, because I do believe that we are going to see the first teaser trailer very soon. So let's get into it, let's cover it all, and before we begin, if you could please click that like and subscribe button, it would be great. Thank you so much, and let's get into the news. So as I said, first things first, we have the pre-production which started on The Witcher Blood Origins. We had a couple of updates regarding that. So as I said, the production is going to go from August until November. I think they're gonna use those couple of months to really make something cool, I hope, because the show is going to last for 6 episodes, and there are going to be 2 directors, Sarah O'Gorman and Vicky Jewson, and they're going to direct 3 episodes each. Now, there has been some discussion around Jodie Turner-Smith, which actually did leave the project, The Blood Origins, even though she was supposed to be the main role, and she did actually say this regarding the show itself. I think it's not the first time in my life that I'm probably gonna to make a hard choice because of the way things or choices kind of get made for me because of the way the world is moving and my life is moving. But I was just so excited that I was even in the conversation with them, and I'm really excited to find something else for us sometimes in the future. Oh, so whenever you have somewhat of a vague response like this, it can be 2 things. Now, first off, Jodie is actually a highly sought actress in Hollywood. I do believe she did actually wrap up the Tom Clancy's thing just a while back. And obviously, once you have someone who is requested on a lot of projects, some things, if, you know, in early development you realize that, okay, I'm not gonna have time, or no, I don't really care much about this project, they usually leave. But sometimes there is going to be something in production that you're not going to like, and I hope that's not going to be the case. I hope that she didn't leave because production wanted to change something or production wanted to include something else in a sense, but we'll see how this is going to go. Now, obviously, Netflix is going to be pushing towards more Witcher stuff because they brought the franchise, and when it comes to Netflix, don't think they're going to sit back and watch the IP they bought just sit there. They're going to be making a lot of shows to supplement the main show of The Witcher, because the main show just blew through the roof when it comes to the views. Like, you can hate or love the show, but when it comes to stats, they look at the stats, they see that people watch The Witcher, and they're gonna be making more stuff. So that's all when it comes to the Blood Origins prequel. Now let's talk about the main show. So, season 2 of The Witcher wrapped up the actual production not that long ago, and people have been asking me, like, what's gonna be happening now? Are we going to see something about the second season? And that's why I think we are going to see something soon. There is this whale of silence, and from my experience, from my production experience, whenever that happens, it means they're actually prepping the marketing material. Now, obviously, a lot of marketing material is planned, you know, beforehand, and then once you get the footage, once you start editing the show a bit, then you also start planning teasers, trailers, whatever, and everything else that they are going to do. And because there is this silence at this moment, I do believe we are going to see something very soon. What they might do is they might start with their Instagram page, you know, the usual. They're going to be posting maybe some images there, and then after that we are going to see the actual teaser. So in my opinion, I believe we are going to see the teaser for Netflix The Witcher in about 20 days. I don't think it's gonna take longer because they want to release the show at the end of the year and they also want to market the show efficiently. So I believe that within the next 20 to 30 days, we're definitely getting a teaser trailer for the show, at least before we get a full trailer like it was done with the first season of the show. So for everyone asking what's happening with that, that's it. The calm before the storm. They want to minimize the amount of information which goes out from the production into the news, cycle and everything. They want to carefully craft that, and then they're gonna be actually going into that production plan or the marketing mix that was planned for the second season. And if we look at the time and we look at the timing of the previous season, then I'm guessing the next 20 days or 30 days we're gonna be getting that teaser. So that's basically everything. And yeah, weather is bad. So this is basically everything I have for today regarding Netflix The Witcher. Stay tuned, as soon as something happens I will be covering it on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, and also share this video with your friends that also want to know more about the show. Thank you so much for watching. This is LKM signing out. Check us out on Twitter and Discord, and I do have a Patreon page. If you wanted to support the channel in an extra way, you can do it there. And huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is, as I said, LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.